Hi everybody and welcome to my attempt at this week's BBO weekly free instant tournament. BBO instant tournaments, weekly free. And, just a reminder that if you do find these videos useful, please do subscribe to the channel. That's what really helps. But like the videos and leave any comments. As always, this is match points, 8 boards, and best hand. So nobody can have more high card points than us. They can have the same number and better distribution, so a better hand than us, but they can't have more high card points. And we have a little look here. We've got 15 high card points. Partners open the diamond. They can't have more than that. So slam's a long way away. But we will just bid a spade here to find out. We are going to game. We're just finding out which game. Partner bids 2 clubs, which doesn't promise 5 diamonds in the robot system. We've just got a heart here, 3 hearts here. We've got 5 spades. They might have 3 spades. So what we're going to do is we're going to use 4th suit forcing here to get partner to tell us more about their hand. So ideally we want, we'd want them to tell us they have a heart stop and bid no trumps. But equally well, they could have 3 spades to go with their 4 or 5 diamonds and 4 clubs, and in which case we'd like them to bid spades, and we can bid 4 spades on an 8-card fit. Alternatively, they might like to tell us about a 5th club and therefore a 5th diamond. So although people sometimes say 4th suit forcing is just trying to find a stop for no trumps, really it's saying, please describe your hand further, partner, and trying to find out lots of different things. So here we go, 2 hearts, 4th suit forcing. Partner says 3 clubs. They don't have a heart stopper. They now have 5 plus clubs and 4 plus diamonds. So this could be because they didn't want to open 1 club and then reverse into diamonds because they didn't have enough high card points. And they don't have 3 spades. But we do have 15 points here. I wonder what 3 hearts means. Because they've got 4 hearts and 5 spades, 3 spades. So they've got rebiddable spades. Where are we going here? We really, really do want to be in game. We've got 15 points. Partners open the bidding. We don't seem to have a heart stop. Partner has Queen Doubleton of hearts. They wouldn't think they had a heart stop. But they haven't got 3 spades. They could be 5-5 in the minors here. But we may not have enough for 5 clubs. Yeah, what are we going to do? Well, I think I'm going to bid. But could we be right to be in 4 spades on a 5-2 fit? Spades are not very good. We're hoping the minor suits will run. I'm going to bid 3 no trumps and hope that the opponents can't take 4 tricks off the top. This seems the most likely game. Can't take 5 tricks off the top. Well, perhaps with Queen Jack Doubleton and a singleton heart, 4 spades would have been better. But the King of Hearts has won a trick. Right, but we only have 4 hearts between us, so they have 9. So they have, even if I was split 5-4, they have 4 heart tricks straight away when they get in. So if we give them the spade trick, which would mean that we would have 9 tricks available, they would still take 5 tricks. We probably have 5 club tricks. We've got 8, so they've got 5. They're likely to split 3-2. So the jack should come down. So 5 clubs and 1 heart is 6, and we have 2 diamonds is 8, and a diamond finesse would give us 9. This 7 of hearts lead, we've got 3, 4, and 6, so there's 5 and 2 below it. They could be a 6-card suit, but I don't know. So I'm in dummy. I'm going to lead the 10 of clubs to try and tempt them to cover with it if they have the jack. I didn't, so let's just hope clubs are 3-2. Or in fact, if they were 4-1 with West having the jack, we would be able to finesse here. So they are, clubs are running a spade from here. I'm going to cash these clubs. I'm going to throw spades away, not hearts away, because the opponents don't know that I don't really have heart stop. And the 8 of diamonds has appeared from here. And we think they have at least 5 hearts. Right, the difficulty is now that if we leave the jack of diamonds and run it, we still only make 2 diamond tricks. They haven't thrown any hearts away. Once again, let's leave the jack of diamonds and see if they cover it. I don't think they will. No. The ace. 4. I think we're heading for 1 down here. Yeah. As expected, they don't have any more diamonds. The king. See if we get a spade trick. It doesn't look like it. I'm going to hang on to the diamonds there and throw the spade away from there. And this hand's going to win the queen of hearts, and this hand's going to cash a diamond. No, they had queen. They were left with queen X, queen 9 of diamonds. So there we are. 78.6% for this, but 4 spades was a better contract, but difficult to get there. And 5 clubs was making as well. And people made 3 no trumps +1. Obviously, if you finesse diamonds immediately the right way, you can get more tricks. And 3 no trumps went down sometimes. So we got lucky there. In equal third place, and on to board 2, where East has opened the bidding with 1 diamond. We have 16 high card points, singleton, queen of spades. Now you may have heard me say before that I believe that if you have 15 to 17 high card points to stop an opponent's suit and you don't have a void, you should just overcall 1 no trump. That's clearly what, and so I'm not going to let the singleton spade deter me from overcalling 1 no trump here. We'll take away all the bidding space from the opponents. And we get a diamond lead, which is going to give us 4 diamond tricks because we'll play low jack, and then we'll have an entry to dummy. Well, we'll just knock out the ace of clubs then. We're only in 1 no trump. We're going to make 4 diamonds. We can make 3 clubs. We can make the ace of hearts. So even if they take 5 spade tricks, which seems unlikely because they open 1 diamond and not 1 spade, we will 9, so we'll win with the 10. I'm just going to unblock the diamonds now. No, I can play one round of clubs first to the king, to the ace. Now I'm probably making these others. Clubs, but 4 of hearts led. Because we've got 8 clubs, so they've got 5. They normally most commonly split 3-2, 68% of the time. And even if they don't, if it were East that had 4 clubs, I would have a finesse against the 10. It's unlikely East has 4 clubs. So if this were imps, I would just go up with the ace of hearts. My second trick, I'd have 3 diamond tricks for 5 and 2 definite club tricks. For 7, I'd be making my contract. But they haven't led spades, so it doesn't look as though they can run a lot of spade tricks, but they can always run 4 spade tricks, can't they? I'm thinking about playing low on the heart, and if East has the 10, West would have to go on an honor, West would have to go up with an honor. And if they didn't switch to spades, I would be probably making 8 tricks. But I think that I have good chances at 8 tricks anyway, and if I play low and West does switch to spades, they might be able to take 5 spades to go with their heart and the club for 7 tricks. So I'm going to go up with the ace of hearts here. I'm going to unblock, get that queen of diamonds so they don't get blocked. And play the jack of clubs. If they both follow, it means clubs were 3-2, so the clubs are going to be good. So I can come back to hand with the queen of clubs. Cash the ace, king of diamonds. Throw the club away to start with, just to see what they throw away. Throw away 2 spades. So it's unlikely, I've got to keep my 2 hearts now. It's unlikely they're going to be able to cash their spade. See if we can get another spade discard. No, a heart this time. So I'm going to keep the 3 spades, throw a heart. Made my 8 tricks. I'm leaving a heart. King and queen were both offside. I'm leaving a spade. And they're going to make that 75% for 1 no trump plus 1. Some people managed to get an extra trick. Plenty of people in 1 or 2 no trumps. Okay, we'll move on to still in equal 3rd place into board 3. And flat 15 count. I mean, if I were playing a weak no trump, I might well open this 1 no trump. But although the fact that I got 2 4-card majors would deter me from doing so. And it's going to deter me from opening a strong no trump here. It's such a bad 15 high card points. So points are in my short suits. I've got 2 4-card majors and I open 1 no trump. Partner's got 6 points and the 4-card major. They're just going to pass and we'd be much better off. So I'm going to treat this as a 14-point hand and not a 15-point hand. I'm going to open 1 diamond. So I'd be better opening 1 no trump. Partner's got 6 to 10 high card points and a flat hand, no 4-card major, and they have clubs or diamonds. So I think that it's much more likely that they have the lower number of points than the higher number. We don't have a fit. I'm going to pass and play one no trump by North. And we may get a major suit lead to our advantage. So we have got a major suit lead. Has 8 points, so we have 23 high card points. Are we going to be able to set up the club suit? Unlikely, even if it's 3-3. We'll have to play ace king clubs, have a couple of entries to dummy, and they're going to use up one of them now. But we may well have a second heart trick here. This king looks like it's from king queen, maybe king queen jack. I'm going to win this. And what's often a very good technique when you're playing in one no trump is simply to return the suit that the opponent's led, is to find a lead that doesn't give them any extra tricks. So I'm going to lead this, and if East has king, queen, jack of hearts, they're going to have to play one of them. Queen, so they don't have the jack. The jack's over on my left, and it may fall this time. No, the 9 does. So now my 10 and 8 are equals against the jack. I can knock out the jack, and the other one will be a winner. A diamond lead, 3. This looks like it's from an honor. And this is just, they've seen my diamonds and seen that I've opened diamonds, and the robot hasn't supported them. If you play the 6, 8, and this hand would have to change, which this hand would win, probably with a 9 or 10. If they played diamonds, that would give me a certain trick. I'm going to play the jack. Queen. Now they're playing the heart back to the jack. Yes. And now comes another diamond. Well, I'm going to try the king. So this hand's turned out with ace queen of diamonds. Start throwing the clubs away. Two more discards to make. So I'm going to throw the club away, and I'm going to throw the spade away from here, and I've got the rest of the tricks. Round 1. For 96.4%. Well, that comes from the bidding, not from the play. Everybody's got too high. I've opened this one no trump, and they've got too high. I would just devalue this hand because all the points are in the short suits and treat it as 14. And that's what's got me a good score here. Got me up to second place. But, somebody is still ahead of me, despite all these scores, 83%. So it's probably the person who did the same as me on this board. Right. I've got a flat 17 count, and this is almost too good to open one no trump. But it's got the minor suits, and they may have majors. It's unlikely they're going to bid them because they're past hand, but I'm going to open one no trump here. Not good. It's not good enough to upgrade to 18. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. I don't have a 4-card major. 3 spades, Smolin. I have 5 hearts and 4 spades. So we don't have an 8-card major suit fit. My stoppers in the minors are good. So we'll just play in 3 no trumps. heart lead. Right. So, well, we're certainly going to play the Jack of Hearts here for finesse. We've got 2 spade tricks off the top, 2 heart tricks. We can set up a couple of diamond tricks. But we should be able to set up more tricks. They can't really attack any suit. So we'll try the Jack. Correctly, they don't play the Queen. But once again, I'm just going to play on the suit they've played. They've got the Queen of Hearts, but I'm not going to I'm not going to give them any extra tricks. They've got the Ace of Diamonds, so I'm going to give them that trick now, and hopefully create the Jack of Diamonds as an entry to dummy. But they may see that. I've taken the ace. What are they going to play? Clubs. Well, I will finesse. So the diamonds are good on the heart part. So I'm going to win the Jack of Diamonds now. I could have, suppose, tried finessing the 9. I'm going to play the King of Hearts. I can afford to throw a club away because the Jack and Queen have gone. And the Queen of Hearts is here. But by knocking it out, I'm going to make sure of the heart trick, but now I can't afford to throw another club. I could throw a diamond, or I can throw a spade. I think I'll throw the diamond. So I should have some kind of indication. Actually, thinking about it, this hand has turned up with 4 hearts, and this hand only with 2. Both have turned up with at least 2 diamonds. So I think the odds are against the spade queen being released. So I'm going to play for the diamonds to be 3-3 and for my 5 of diamonds to come good. Well, Queen of Diamonds entry to my hand, and I can certainly set up. So does it cost if I play the Jack of Spades now? So I've got 4 tricks so far. 2 spades is 6. A heart is 7, and the diamond is 8. So I don't have a 9th trick for sure yet. And I can make sure of a 9th trick by playing a club to knock out the ace. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got an entry to the 9 of hearts with the ace of spades, and I've got an entry to what will be my winning club with the Queen of Diamonds. Clubs. I can throw the 5 of spades away. And the Jack of spades to the ace. Queen was offside. By the 9 of hearts. The diamond. And the diamonds weren't breaking either. So making 3 no trumps was good for 85%. And that gets us to first place. So person who was leading didn't make 3 no trumps. As I say, that is after a technique that notice that East didn't cover the Jack of Hearts with the Queen because they knew that they could make if their partner had 2 hearts, I would only have 2, and therefore they would make the Queen eventually if they didn't plus top. So that was good play by the robots. I think it's an area where their players improved in recent times, that the latest releases of the robots, the GIB robots, has improved their play here. They always used to cover, and it was wrong. So that was good by playing carefully and counting our tricks and making plays that didn't create additional losers. We have came to making 3 no trumps. Okay, we move on to board 5, and we've got a balanced 15 count, and even though we have a 5-card major, the robot opens these 1 no trump. 2 diamonds says transfer to hearts, and the robot does play super accepts. It treats them all as maximums. You have to have 17 high card points supposedly, but I've got 5 hearts. I want me to play the hand. I'm going to bid 3 hearts as super accept, and they're going to 4 hearts. They might have been going to 4 hearts anyway, but whichever other suit they lead, they're giving us a trick. So we have the 5-5 heart fit and 10 points. So we're going up with the ace of spades here. Spade comes back. We win that. We're now going to draw trumps. Start with the ace. So we've had 10 trumps between us. They're 3. So they've split 2. They split 2-1. So we can draw the last trump. We don't want to leave it out. And now we have to consider how we play the minus suit. A discard of the 8 of clubs. Is this from 4 to the queen? We've lost the trick already. We can only afford to lose 2 more. We could easily lose 3 diamond tricks. Probably a bit too high. We're probably not making this contract. Well, we could afford another round of hearts just to get them to make some more discards. This time they've discarded the 8 of diamonds and the 3 of clubs from here. Well, remember, the north hand is the one they can see, south hand is the one they can't. So have they both discarded from the 3-card club suit? I don't think so. I don't think either of them would discard from 3 to the queen. So I think clubs are 4-2. So let's try and see which way they are 4-2. Seven. Right, see the club from there. And the 10. I don't think this hand had 3 clubs to the queen and discarded away. So I'm finessing here. I'm cashing. I've thrown a diamond. So, right. I've both thrown a diamond now. I can afford another round of trumps. I'm going to dummy, and I'm going to lead a diamond from dummy towards the king. If the ace is here, then I'm automatically making my 10th trip. The ace is here, but I play a spade. So that's good. I can rough the spade here, throw a diamond away, and now I just lose the 2 diamond tricks, and I'm making them. So they put them in a position where they gave us a rough and a discard, and that was worth 96.4%, keeping us in first place. Now we've got 16 high card points. I would be very tempted to open this one no trump. I am going to open this one no trump. With this singleton king, if the ace of spades is on my left, they would lead the 4th highest. And if we get to play in one no trump, that's likely to score better than a minor suit contract. Three no trumps from partner. Well, we are quite likely to get a major suit lead because partner hasn't used Stamen. So let's hope we don't have. Oh, we get lead. We have a double spade stop and a double heart stop. 4 points in the 4 tricks in the majors. This diamond lead is likely to gives us at least 4 diamonds. We've got sufficient entries, and so we're going to take the club finesse. So we're going to play the 3 of diamonds. There comes the jack. And we've got plenty of time, no point in doing anything else. There's some clubs. Right, we can now, all the clubs are going to be good. We've got ace, king of spades, ace, king of hearts. That's 4 clubs. 2 spades is 6. 2 hearts is 8 or 11 tricks remaining. And we've got the top 3 diamonds. So I can unblock the diamonds. Come to the king of spades. On the queen of diamonds, I can throw the spade loser. In fact, the diamonds are broken, so the 6 of diamonds will be good. Throw a heart of loser away there. And so all the clubs are good as well. The ace and king of the jack, king and ace have gone. So I'm making all 13 tricks. And that's only worth 53% because everybody else is doing the same, except for the people who managed to bid 6 of a minor. And they got better scores. But it wasn't somebody close to me who bid 6 no trumps. So if I open 1 diamond, partner bids 2 clubs. Which is game forcing, I raise to 3 clubs. Maybe you can get to 6 clubs. 6 diamonds is more difficult, I think. But anyway, at match pointed pairs, 3 no trumps, being in 3 no trumps, still got you above average score. Another 15-point hand. So this time, this is much more suited to open 1 of a suit. If I open 1 spade, if partner bids 2 clubs, I can bid 2 diamonds. Bidding out my shape. If they bid 2 hearts, it promises them that they've got 5 hearts. And I can bid 4 hearts. 2 hearts would be game forcing. And if they bid 1 no trump, I think you can still bid 2 diamonds. So I'm going to open 1 spade here. 1 no trump. So I'm going to complete showing this. And they have a minimum hand with only 2 or 3 spades. So we're not going to game, despite our 15 points. And we're going to settle for 2 spades. And, well, one no trump would have gone, might well have gone pass, 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 and we might be better in one no trump. But we will hide the two of hearts for the moment. Cashing the heart tricks. Managed to drop the queen, so that means the 10 is in this hand. So I can play the 9. This hand will have to ruff with the 10 of spades, but they weren't sure that I was following. The 6 of diamonds is interesting. I'm going to play the 10 to force out the jack or queen. The jack, so we don't know where the queen is at the moment, but we're in dummy. Sadly, we can't cash the jack of spades, so we think this hand will ruff. So we're going to take a spade finesse. Doesn't succeed. The club now. Which we're not afraid. Going to play the ace of spades. 3 of spades. Aha. So this hand only had 2 spades. This hand had 3 because we had eight spades between us. They had 5. This hand ruffed once and followed once. So there's still a trump to draw, which is bigger than the 7. So we can't use that 7 to get to dummy. But equally, we know this hand has a heart left because this hand had 2 hearts, we had 3, dummy had 4, which is 9. So this hand had 4. And just think of 4, 4, 3, 2 as the shape. So if we could get to dummy, the jack of hearts would now be a winner. I should throw away a diamond. But I am. So we potentially have 2 diamond losers here. If I draw the last trump and play a diamond, I potentially have 2 diamond losers. Diamonds are 3-3, or the queen of diamonds comes down, or this hand, or the hand that wins the diamond plays another diamond, and the queen is in the east hand, I can finesse. Another possibility is to play for West to have 4 diamonds and to ruff and to be able to ruff the 4th round of diamonds in dummy. Right. So I wouldn't give up on the 3 diamonds being 3-3 if I played the ace to see what happened. So I am going to do that. I'm going to play the ace of diamonds now. The 8. 2. That's interesting. The 10 of diamonds and the queen of diamonds have gone. And the king, for that matter. So the 9 and 7 are now, I can use them to knock out the queen. So I can draw the last trump. I don't need to ruff a diamond and dummy. And diamonds are 3-3. King of clubs, ruff. And the 9 of diamonds is good. So I can play. Diamonds were 3-3 all the time. 64% keeps us in first place. Other people managed to Well, somebody managed to make 9 tricks, and no trumps can score better. Plenty of people went down. So it was a case of just playing carefully, of trying to make sure that you kept track of where everything was. Now it's gone 1 heart, 1 spade. We've got 16 high card points, stops in hearts and spades. I have, the robot would think that 1 no trump here is the 15 to 17 with stops in the majors. We're not playing, there's a convention called sandwich no trump, which this wouldn't be that strong hand, but we generally do want to be able to show this strong hand, but we've just got these aces as stops in their suits, which is just a 1 round stop. We'd like some 10s and 9s in their suits so that we potential for a second stop. And the aces will take tricks in defense. So and they're 1 spade is forcing, so they're bidding on. So I'm going to pass and see where they go. 2 diamonds. Now they've gone back to 2 hearts. It was double for me. Double for me just says I've got 2 plus hearts, like a penalty double. Whereas it should really be takeout saying I've got clubs and spades. And 2 no trumps now is unusual. So I've got clubs and diamonds, despite the fact that this hand's bid diamonds. Two spades says I've got biddable spades, 20 minus total points. And 3 clubs says I've got 6 plus clubs. So really, I either had to bid 1 no trump there or shut up on the robot system. Something to remember for next time, and maybe I will be saying 1 no trump, but I got to pass now. And playing 2 of them. 3 of clubs from partner. 5, 4. So well, I'm going to take the ace, and the 2 appears. That sure looks like a singleton club from partner, and therefore 3 clubs here. Don't think partner's led 3 from 3, 6, 7. So I'm going to give partner a club ruff. Now, if I were playing with a human, I'd leave the 10 of clubs as suit preference, saying please lead the higher suit back, so I could get in with the ace of spades and give them another club ruff. I will do that just because it's the right thing to do, but I don't expect the robot will. But I'm hopeful that I can get in with the ace of hearts on the first round of hearts and still give partner a ruff. And partner did lead low from 3 to the robot. And now I've set up all the clubs. I'm throwing the diamonds away. Well, this will be a disaster. They obviously want to ruff diamonds in dummy. I want to try and promote a trump for partner. And that doesn't. They've obviously not got any good hearts. Now I've got to ruff this diamond in dummy. Spade coming back. Well, let's hope they got a guess. No, they're ruffing because they've thrown their spades away. And they're going to get this diamond ruff. Aren't they ruffed? Or maybe partner's got a good card. I'm going to over ruff. Partner has plenty of trumps, but not good ones. So we've misdefended this, thanks to partner's opening lead, 21%. Does that keep? That may have dropped us out of first place. It has. We're down to second. So let's just look at this last hand. Partner led the 3 of clubs from 7-6-3. You really shouldn't lead low from 3 small. But what do we do next? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, next. Next. Gibb will tell me that playing a club is the only thing to give an over trick away. But really, it's this lead of the 3 of clubs that is deceptive. I mean, I prefer to play mud leads from 3 small, so lead the middle one, and then the higher one, and then middle up, down. But yeah, so that cost us the win there because of the robots leads. But there were lots of interesting hands earlier on. I hope you did find them interesting, and just a reminder to subscribe to the channel and like the video and leave any comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week. Cheers.